Didn't get no help, no FEMA. Y'all gon' beat that like Taylor. Abort the whore, Margaret Sanger.
They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work, no work. Y'all forget I am the leader.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
I could not be here breathing and be comfortable if I was really as bad as they was making it. You know, nobody could be around me. So for me to be this calm, I must have some kind of inner peace. And my inner peace is knowing that once everybody take the time to really see what type of person I am, you'd be surprised that I stuck around this long. I have to make the life that I do live as happy as I can and try to do the best with what I have. You know, live the best life I can live, be as happy as I can be. Nothing is perfect for anybody. I don't know.
Boys, I swear, I think I figured it out. You know why they don't want us redneck brothers and sisters and the hood brothers and sisters getting along? You know why? Because we'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you right now, we would shut shit down.
We will shut shit down. You know, I gotta say it like my country brother. Shut shit down. Since I moved to the South, you know, I got that little accent. Blessings, blessings. Welcome to Uncensored Enlightenment Talk. You're here with your host, Grace Levi. I missed you guys. I told you last night was going to be something like, we could do a recap, but I think it's going to be worth it. So we're going to do a 2-in-1 plus a little bit more. You know what we do? We do deep dives. And then we split it up. Tiffany on the go. Okay. So let's get to this. Where am I at? So we could we just get to a few lawsuits real quick before we move forward? Because, you know, we got 2 lives to go through. And one's like 30 minutes, thank God. And one's like 40 minutes. Okay. But this is Henyard filed another frivolous suit against Thornton Township trustees. Now, this has to do with them missing board meetings. All right. So what we're going to do is I'll look at the lawsuits 1 second. We are going to get to a little flashback. This is a flashback I did a couple of weeks ago, and it didn't get much play. But now they talking about it, y'all. I told y'all, Grace be psychic. Wait, I'm looking for my flashback thing. Where's my flashback thing? I need a producer here, y'all. I can't find my flashback. All right, let's get it on the screen. You see my face? Then I'm going to find my flashback in a second. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's put it on there. This is a little flashback where I talked about the trustees missing how many days they can miss. This was an episode I did about a month ago. Got 370 views, which is okay. The most important people paid attention because I knew it was going to come back around. So we're just going to put it on the screen, and then we're going to watch this little flashback real quick. Are you here for round 2? I hope you're here for round 2. Tonight was officially supposed to be the Dalton and Thornton deep dive that I started to do weekly. You know, it's been hard for me to cover them every single time something happens. So I try to pick out the most important things, also follow up on some of the subjects that I already presented to you. So what I told you guys in the last live is that we will be going over 2 cases that is related to Dalton, okay? But before we do that, I'm like, y'all know I was hunting before, right? And I was like, wait, we got to find it. So we did have some questions. So some of those individuals was here on the last live. Yes. Welcome back. Now, y'all know what I'm going to do. If this live is extra long, we're going to split it up. And each subject is going to be on a separate live, like throughout the week, because everybody going to be having any holiday and stuff like that. Okay? But what I found was actually some of the questions that people were asking related to the trustees and their position in the township. So I'm going to put it on the screen. This is from Trustee Law. Let me see. We have a few things to show you. Okay. I'm like, oh, you found it. Okay. So this is the township board. This is Illinois compound statute, township code. So this is official information. This is like first level information, even if it's on Trustee. See, I was about to redo this again, but I was like, let me find the clip. So let's play it and finish listening. U.S. law, they are a great resource. So to the township board meeting officers, and this is what I think highlighted. How many times can a trustee miss a meeting? So give me 1 second. Charges, township clerk. Hold on one second. I had it up. Hurry up, girl. Get to it. Let me fast forward. The surplus, advisors, hold on. Annual budget, multi-township, payment of accounts, township clerk aboard, levy, township charges. There's something on this page that I wanted to show you, verification of accounts. Commission's account. Hold on. Give me one second, because I had it ready. Order. That's probably why y'all ain't watch it, because I was looking for and it was right here at the top. I finally found it. That's probably why people was like, click through. But I found it. Hold on. Let me make sure I have it. Do I have another one up? Give me one second. I have a few up. Give me one second. Adequate records. I have another one up. Fiduciary, second public acts. Give me one second. This was, I found it. Okay. This was about the quorum. This is the one I wanted to show y'all later. The board meetings in township upon request. Oh, tag it. It's right here in front of my face with my blind self. That's why I have these. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get tired. Glasses right here ready. I said, just in case my little blurry vision. Okay. I was like, what is on this page? Y'all know I was doing a short little research. Let me see. Can I make this a little bit bigger for you guys? These are the people that had those questions. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is just the board meeting, township and road district account. And then it went down into township board declare vacancy. This is part C, okay, of this. It says township board may declare vacancy in the office of township supervisor or trustee if the supervisor or trustee has 5 or more consecutive unexcused absence. So we were talking, I said 3. You remember I made a guess and said 3? It's 5, okay? So that's probably why she's trying to push these things through. So how many times did Gonzalez miss and how many times did Carmen miss? If y'all know, put it in the chat, because this is. And then I had looked at it afterwards and we were already at 5 or 6 at that time. I was nervous. Not on this live, but afterwards I looked. I was like, oh shit, let me shut up. Let's see what happened, because if Tiffany here, she gonna file. So now let's move forward. This is something that we brought up. Fact check Thornton meeting attendance requirements. So let's read what Lansing Journal has to say. Shout out to Lansing Journal. We're gonna be watching a clip from them. Again, I think we got a clip. No, was it from their phone? Maybe. I don't know. They're getting a little loose over there, but I appreciate their journalism too. So fact check Thornton Township meeting attendance requirements. So this is January 6, 2025. At the December 30th, 2024 Thornton Township special meeting, supervisors share her thoughts regarding meeting attendance by Trustee Carmen Carlise. Okay. And I stopped because my favorite resident be getting on me. And Chris Gonzalez, she stated they had missed 7 meetings. You see what I'm saying? And I remember that prior to her stating this, and I hope I didn't say it at live because I didn't watch it again. But I'm telling you, she be watching stuff. And I said I had kind of like, damn, I think they missed like 7 meetings. But okay, let's just keep moving forward. And it says 4 regular meetings and 3 special meetings. Okay. What the hell did she say here? Did she say anything here? No, I'm not up to read that. Okay, so Henyard repeated these numbers at other points in the meeting and asked for Carlisa and Gonzalez to resign, as what we do to her all the time. Attorney Tiffany Nelson Jorsky advised members of the public to consult Illinois Township Code about meeting attendance requirement. Illinois Township Code 60 ILCS specify the number of meetings an elected official may miss. According to Section 80-10C, the Township Board may declare a vacancy in the office of Township Supervisor or Trustee if the Supervisor or Trustee has 5 or more consecutive unexcused absence from the regular scheduled Township Board meeting. That's one of the things that I talked about in that live. I was like, okay, so when it came to Carmen, she may had excused meetings because of the situation where it came to her and KP. Okay, and that restraining order. But I have to bring it out. You know, we have to bring out what we have heard so everybody could, you know, just be well-rounded. Allegedly, because I haven't read it, but it was brought out by Trina that this this restraining order basically has stipulations that they can be at the meeting together. Allegedly. Okay, I didn't see it, but that's what she mentioned like 2 meetings ago. Trina be over there dropping dimes on people and shit. That's why I just be listening. When she said that, I was like, okay. You know, people try to ignore. I just kept it into mind. Okay, so 10 meetings since Jones resigned. The Lansing Journal reviewed the meeting list on the official Thornton Township website, as well as our own records of the videos and articles about Thornton Township meeting. There have now been 10 meetings since Trustee Jones resigned on October 7th. 4 of those were regular scheduled meetings. 5 were special meetings. The meetings dated below are linked in the agenda, so they have it there. And that's what I kept asking, like, damn, why Tiffany trying to have all these special meetings? And they the trustees end up holding special meetings trying to get the insurance passed through. Everybody playing chess, everybody playing, you know, like, all right, I'm gonna put my agenda out there, you don't show up, put your agenda, don't show up. So this is what's been happening since October all the way to now. And this is what brings us up to this particular situation where Tiffany thinks that she could sue. Now, as far as Gonzalez, the volume is low again. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it up. When I replayed it, it sounded really good. Let me turn it up. Y'all can hear me? You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Do I sound better? Misha, let me know. Thank you. I just glanced over and saw that real quick. Thank you. I turned up the volume, but like I said, when I have it a certain way, let me put it this way. Hold on, y'all. One more thing. Let me try. When I put it a certain way, it's just that when I talk, it be so loud. I be like, sometimes my voice just carry. So I don't want it to be that. Anyway, hit the like button. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to get to the questions and everything, all y'all comments in there. So this is something that I brought up a while ago, and I knew it was going to be an issue. I was just hoping Tiffany didn't see none of that. Her ass is like, let me find a way to get him to court. Okay. So Henyard filed another frivolous suit. Let me read this one. So this is giving some opinion. This is Illinois lease, and I think that's what you were talking about. You mentioned that some attorneys don't agree with what she's saying. Let me get to your comments before I get to that article. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the article on there because I saw y'all saying some stuff. All right, y'all. Now let me just give y'all a heads up. I know everybody start putting disclaimers up about their comments. Now, certain things y'all say is defamation, so I'm not going to put it on there. I know I had said some stuff allegedly about her eyes being flat a long time ago. You know, we got to keep our eyes out for that, allegedly. But y'all got to be kind of a little bit more subliminal with it. So I'm not going to put those comments where y'all saying that type of stuff. But I understand. Okay, just giving y'all a heads up, okay? I need to see that one. That was the one I was to put up. Okay. So several municipalities attorneys have already said she and that attorney are misreading. I got you. The law and trying to bend it to their needs. So, but we did read it straight, and it is 5. It's 5 consecutive. So you I know Carmen tried to call in and they denied her. You remember? So that's something that's going to be considered. There's a lot of factors going to be considered about them not being there. But regardless, Tiffany ain't got no wiggle room at this point. They're going to show up. Don't forget, because we're going to talk about the 21st. They're going to show up. Everybody going to show up the 21st. And we're going to get another trustee in there and just move this fake chain over. Just act like Tiffany. Just look straight like nothing happening. All right. Oh, stop it. All right. Blessings. How are you, Miss Sharp? Tiffany, all about free stuff. All right. I'm trying to get to a few of y'all comments and then we're going to move over. All right. They pulled a legal move on her act yesterday, which she can't fight that and stay after that, the prayer. What are you talking about? I mean, we're going to watch it. Something to do with this meeting and the roll call of being present. All right. Yes, exactly. So the ones that, thank you for reminding me too. And he made a statement. So legally they attended the meeting. So That one is 100% right. This is, I agree. You remember when Gonzalez, that's what we're going to talk about tonight too. Gonzalez walked out again with the pimp walk, dog. I got to give it to Gonzalez, yo. Where my dude at? Where is that? I had a picture of my man walking off this G. Look. I got to put the pimp juice. Let me stop. This ain't easy to do. I just was Googling something and look at the picture that came up. Look at Gonzalez right here. Look at my man right here walking on with the pimp juice. All right. Shout out to Chicago Tribune, making somebody always pay for your shit. But we had to get that picture real quick because he over there showing out like, oh, it's easy now. The first time was hard, but now it's fucking. All right, let's get to what they were saying. So we could keep the audience up to date of what's going on in the news, you know, a little bit of our perspective and get this conversation going. All right, we're here for it tonight. We'll be here for a couple of hours. Y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to break it up, do what we got to do. So hopefully y'all can make it through it. If not, y'all, I'll put it up later. Henyard filed another frivolous suit against Thornton Township trustees. So the embattled and failing. Why you gotta be so disrespectful? The embattled and failing Thornton Township supervisor Tiffany Henyard has filed another complaint against two Thornton Township trustees, which complains of some of the same actions Tiffany Henyard herself has participated in, not attending public meetings. So that is also, thank you, a defense. They need to bring how many times she didn't show up for the meeting as well. Okay, we say this is a done deal, and honestly a waste of people's money. The complaint is a mandamus, which by is a very definition seeking the court to compel defendant to do or not to do something. The law of this that states mandate they do or prohibit them from doing. In this case, it is attend the regular, special, and emergency meeting of the Thornton Township board of trustees, which no state law mandates. It's only it's Illinois. It says no state law mandates, but I don't know what they consider what we read. Is that a code? So I don't know. I just showed you what's out there. We read the law. I can show it to you. Okay, so we predicted this complaint would be dismissed if not withdrawn prior to the court hearing. Okay, so this is why they predicted. The Illinois Township codes do not require, so I don't have the codes, but I would like to see it, or mandate any trustee to attend any special or emergency meeting of the township. Therefore, the court would lack the authority to mandate attendance at those meetings. So that is great. Okay, because it is regular meetings, so the special emergency meetings don't mean anything. How many regular meetings did they miss? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regular meetings. That's it. All right. So they still doing good. They still in the clear. You see, I gotta compare it because the judge gonna compare. He gonna be like, all right, what does this say? So the Illinois Township Code does not mandate any trustee to attend the regular meeting of the township, and therefore the court will lack the authority to mandate attendance of those meetings. Why I took that code down? Hold on one second. Where we at? Give me 1 second. I want to see what. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull this code up. We're gonna pull this code up because I don't know, y'all. Y'all saw what I had read. Now, I was going to pull it up and reread it, and I just took it off. I was like, nah, I'm not about to do that because I got a lot. Let me see something. Township shall board meet. Okay. The township board shall meet at the township clerk road district account before any bills, assist obligation upon request of the supervisor or any 2 board members, the township clerk. This is 80, the board meeting township and road district accounts. Why did they quote that? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at, they quoted in the Lansing Journal section 80-10. 80-10 is for the board meeting township and board district accounts. Board meeting township and road. Okay. we're gonna go into this. Give me 1 second. I'm getting all distracted. Let me finish reading the article and then I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see, can I pull it up? Because I'm getting a little distracted here, but I know what I seen. So I do know it's 5, and that 5 comes from law. So they did cite it the 5. So that's what I'm saying. If they said it's 5 that they can't miss, how are they not mandated? So that's why I'm kind of like, what is the article talking about? And I'm not trying to, throw nobody under the bus, but I ask those questions like, hold up. Because if you say that it's 5 they can't miss, that means that they at least mandated to go. So we're going to look into that a little bit more. Let's finish read this, what they have on the screen. I don't want to, go back and forth with the article. There is a refusal to serve in section 5530 of the township code, which does not apply to the township trustees, but the only penalty for refusing to serve is forfeiture of $25 to the township. The definition of refusing to serve is not found in the township code. There is a section 5537, which talks about misconduct and probable omission of duties and other things. But since the township code does not make attendance a meeting a duty of the township, we doubt that this could be applied. Now, all of these things that I just read should be applied to Henyard, or could be applied to Henyard. You see what I'm saying? Why did I be suing her with these things in mind? And they just pull anything. Let me find out Delgado got something to do with some of these things. Let me find out. All right. So what is this? This is it. This is the complaint. Ooh, that's nice. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to, if maybe I could get it to, okay. Let me read the complaint. Ooh, this is nice. It's little, but I'm going to read it. Good. That's a lot. All right. Y'all want me to read it? Okay, background facts. As provided in the Illinois Code, this is things that we're gonna read some of it because I'm gonna have to revisit this, y'all, because this throwing my whole live thing off. Oh my God, I hate when I do this, y'all, but it's intriguing. This is how I start digging, and then I go into something else. We're gonna read a little bit of this, and we're gonna revisit this because this case is not gonna be due yet. Okay, Tiffany versus the trustees. We're gonna see when is the court date. I think it's going to be coming up in February. All right. So let's just read a little bit of it. Oh my God. I hate when I get distracted. As provided in the Illinois Code 60 ILCS, Township Board of Trustees Office of the Township, Cook County, Illinois consists of, okay. So Tiffany Henyard appointed on March 3rd, 2023. And the current supervisor of Thornton Township, Darlene Gray, elected. They talking about that. Okay. They talking about these appointed position and Gerald Joan appointment. Okay, we went to go. Thus, these current township board for Thornton Township consists of the supervisor, 3 trustees, naming Tiffany Henyard, Darlene Everett, Christopher Gonzalez, Carmen, and with the vacancy of the office for trustee township. Okay, so I want to get to where she talks about Illinois townships provide an account audit shall be paid by the supervisor within 20 days presentation. What is going on here, y'all? Thus, the meeting of the township board, Thornton Townships, are mandated by the Illinois Code. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the Illinois Township Code. Sorry, y'all. I'm skimming this so I could get to where I could give you some meat and bread. Okay, the Illinois Township Code 60 Illinois CS 1/8-5 provide inner alias that account audit shall be paid by the supervisor within 20 days after presentation. So then it moves on to, I think this is what the requirements is, like what they're saying is the issue. Thus, the meeting on the Township Board of Thornton Township are mandated by the Illinois Township Code and are absolutely essential, crucial, and necessary to the smooth running of the day-to-day operations of the township. Oh, even up and including the management and compensation of the staff and employee, and most importantly, the smooth, uninterrupted flow of the vital and essential services of Thornton Township provided to the residents, including senior citizens. So basically, it says the meeting in Thornton Township are regular scheduled meetings, the second and the fourth Tuesday every month, which she don't attend all the time. However, Thornton Township Board have not been able to meet to conduct the business of Thornton Township since October 2024 to present the relevant time due to lack of quorum of the Township Board for all scheduled meeting as all relevant times. We're going to get into this. So this is what they saying, because they didn't quote the 5-day like consecutive law here. I don't see it yet. So they're saying because it's mandatory for an audit to be done when it's presented to the board. What did they say? In about 60 days? Hold on, let's get back to it. This is what, that's why they saying they trying to move forward on a technicality, because they're trying to use the account audits, the fact that it has to be paid by the supervisor within 20 days of presentation. They're using that law as one of the foundation of coming after them. We're going to get into this. I'm sorry, I had to figure it out. I didn't read this. So I'm going to have to, I hope I could get to keep this real quick. Oh my God. Tiffany, you know, who the hell filed this lawsuit? Is it Delgado smartass? This sounds like a KP to me. This is a KP move. Attorney. Oh, Solomon, you coming in dirty. You're coming in from the back door. We're going to talk about their lawsuit too. This lawsuit against Napoleon. Oh, that's what it is. I do apologize. It took me a minute to get to it because I haven't read the article. And then I saw the case there and I'm like, oh, snap. So that's the technicality, which is ridiculousness. I can understand why the attorney said that's not good. You better amend that. So we're going to review that next week because I know their court date is going to be coming up. All right. I'm like, why would they quote the audit? And that's why I was looking at that law. And I'm like, why would the newspaper put that there? That don't make any sense. Let's see. Can I get to this? Nah, I got it on the screen before we move forward. You remember I was having trouble pulling up the cases last time. So I got them on the screen already. It's only a few that I want to look at the bottom. So this is the Tiffany Henyard right here versus Christopher and Carmen. So I want you to know when their court date is. I think I wrote it down. Don't you me over today, baby. So they're gonna be going to court in March 14th for this, which is stupid because we already know that they're going to have a trustee in by next week, the 21st. Okay. So this follow-up is supposed to be on 3/14 March. This is going to be a waste of money. All right. Did y'all see that? Okay. Now the next one I wanted to look at is we have the Napoleon one. And I just got to give y'all a heads up because I think y'all think it's happening after the election, but it's not. They have court. There's a motion case management call. This case management call at least is in March. It's March the 12th. The election is not until April. So we have to keep our eyes on this case. This is the case with Tiffany versus Napoleon. Okay. So we'll keep our eye on that. The date is March the 12th, before the election. So it did not go away, y'all. Now, I don't think she's going to have a chance to get in to be a supervisor, but she's still spending the money up. All right. So what we're going to get to is, before we get into the last one, I want to show you with the clerk. Thank God it's showing because the clerk thing is up there now. Because we're going to get to it because when we talk about Thornton Township meeting, you clerk, Miss Wells, she want to get the hell out of there. She's done. She ain't beat. She ain't be for the hot seat. She like it calm, cool, collective. Don't call me out. And I'm already talking fast. But KP and them really is on some BS, yo. They have nothing, no loyalty, no nothing. They bother everybody. I ain't even getting into it yet, but y'all know what y'all saw was some bullshit. So fact check: Thornton Township buses lacked insurance while on the road. So this is a fact check that's brought to you guys by Lansing Journal. So I didn't get to read it. Let's listen to it. Despite lack of auto insurance, people have reported seeing Thornton Township buses driving in town and around and outside the township. Um, Township Trustees Gonzalez said he witnessed a township bus driving without insurance. It set a bad example for residents. Though he understands the function buses play in helping seniors, the seniors getting around, he said the township must do things the legal way. Yes, I've seen them, said Gonzalez, over there dry snitching. He ain't dry, he's snitching. He's like, I've seen them. We have to operate safely. We're a government entity and we're supposed to be a leader. According to Gonzalez, the town auto insurance policy lapsed December 1st. The insurance provider declined to renew. So he declined. I thought Tiffany probably did it on purpose, but they said they declined to renew the township insurance policy, forcing it to seek new coverage. So I will retract and concede that. I blame Tiffany for that, but it's still Tiffany's fault. Since then, the township has lost opportunity to engage in new insurance. Some meetings have been boycotted by Gonzalez and Trustee Carmen for what they said was Supervisor Henyard's effort to place inappropriate actions items on the agenda. And yes, I had no issues with them not showing up sometimes when she put that agenda up because that shit was gross. Gross. Credit cards, houses, boats. Let me stop. I'm just playing. But everything she wanted was on her wish list was on there. And some nights I'll be like, woo, this gonna be ridiculous. But when I knew they just wasn't showing up, like, fuck it. Because I was like, is this what they gonna play after this? They gonna have to. And that's what they did. That's what they did. They played chess. So then on June 6th, Henyard missed a chance to approve new insurance policies at a special board meeting called by Gonzalez and Carlisa. And I think that's when she had an attitude or something happened. And she said no. Several social media, and correct me if I'm wrong, several social media users have posted image of the video of Thornton Township buses on the road. Some even engaging with drivers. What they was doing. Man, look at that. They was all over. They was in Calumet City video in Michigan City on Michigan City Road. So she provided the original. Okay, so it says Ramona of Calumet City posted videos on Facebook of township bus in operation in that town, which she said was traveling westbound on Michigan City Road. She provided the original videos to Lansing Journal along with the image of the metadata timestamp showing the time, date, locations. People are not playing. They are dry snitching. They ain't dry snitching. They wet snitching. They said, I'm just fucking telling. So Tiffany is just doing this. People know it's right here in the open. Just keep on going. So what was the fact check? Huh? Because that's what everybody was saying. We appreciate it, Lansing, for you to put out there for the rest of the public. But that's what they had said from the beginning. They've been on her ass like kryptonite. Now, remember this before we get into what happened at the hearing. Again, the date is set for the elector of Thornton Township trustee replacement. I'm going to put it on the screen. If you don't remember, get it up there. Because I was going to do a whole another special on Stephanie, but I didn't have the time because y'all keep me so busy. So I said, make sure that y'all know that Stephanie, they will be up there and you guys can vote. Now, hold on. What was the amendment? Do I got the amendment? Somebody like, what amendment? Wasn't it amendment? If somebody could send it to me again, because you sent it to me. It's allegedly supposed to be an amendment. I'm going to try to look it up. But could you resend it to me, my favorite resident? I love you. It's going to be right at the bottom for me to get. But allegedly, it's going to say allegedly so I can show you that it was amendment to this that they put out there. And that amendment was supposed to be that if you wasn't registered to vote in the last 21 days, like greater than 21 days, you can't participate in this. Now, let me Google while I wait. While I wait for my update. What's that? December 5th. If I could get an update. I think she sent it to me already. I'm a bad. But that's allegedly. So if this is true, I remember being told this. I had so much to do this week. I'm going to put it in the community page. Now, we were discussing this. If this is true, that we don't know where it's coming from. If it's coming from one side or the other to stop people from showing up. I don't know. I don't care. I do care that it is election suppression. Usually, if you register today, you could vote today. If you okay to register, you could vote. So that's allegedly, y'all need to figure that out, because if y'all have like a whole bunch of people trying to sign up right now, y'all not going to be able to participate next week. Let me get to the bottom. Is somebody saying something that I need to hear? Do y'all know about this? So I'm going to verify. Okay. All right. So that's something that I wanted to share with y'all. Don't forget, Miss Wiedeman will be up for the seat for Thornton Township, which would basically make Henyard lawsuit even more obsolete, because it's just stupid. Okay. Let me get to some of y'all comments. Y'all got a lot of comments, and I didn't put a star where I stopped off, but we're going to move on into the meeting of the hearing. I think that's what I have up first. And then we're going to get into, I want y'all to, I'm going to look at the case. I can't look at the case. I can look at the date. All right, let's go. Napoleon lawyer. Let's start at the bottom. We're starting at the bottom. If you saw the last meeting with trustees, look how the clerk sat so far away from Tiffany, like she had the cooties. We're going to look at that today. Napoleon lawyer said, Napoleon lawyer said we'll file for monetary sanctions against the attorney and those who were listed. Is that about the contest? Because we're going to talk about that. I had watched that. I said, oh my God, this is about to turn into some shit for no reason. Okay, about to turn into some Tiffany has her township buses riding cities right in front of everybody. That's why she's so infamous, because she's doing it right in front of everybody. That's why the clerk wanted out and they lost. Napoleon lawyer gave them the blues for improper filing. This happened. Oh, you telling everything right now, Chris. We're going to get to it. Yes. I was... KP and Smith is a waste of time. KP and MS fighting like he is losing his job. If he began being paid on the low, and that's why she keeps getting them loans to herself. Oh, yes, we do have some things to show you tonight. Just something simple. Y'all know I was creeping. So we're going to show you something on the Dalton finance sheet. Don't you know no good? Okay, Tiffany just killed her chances of ever running for office, having those buses on the road with zero insurance. Tiffany got her chance to get a documentary. That's what she got. There is no insurance at this time. Henyard refused to present any real documents that there has been any insurance company that would insure them. There is no insurance. Henyard is in violation. She faking the fraud, and that's the problem. She won't show nobody anything. And to the people who be sitting there being her coons and goons and saying, oh, nobody, she didn't get locked up. They didn't move forward with the indictment. So where's the proof? The proof is in her behavior. The proof is in the chaos that she's giving, that she's showing. She could do simple things and just show what she's supposed to show before she presented to the board in front of everybody. Simple fix for certain things, but she will not. Yeah, this 3-page thing. These motherfuckers is just liars. Tiffany had the clerk pass the tax refund back in October meeting without the quorum. And that didn't pass because we saw that paper. Okay, love you. I love you. Let me bring it up. We're gonna bring up that what we were just talking about. Hold on one second. Thank you. Shout out to my favorite resident, because I didn't pull it up, but she just got it to me. Remember, I was just saying allegedly. So This is something that I think y'all need to look into. Give me 1 second. It was knocking on my door. Please hit the like button. Thank you for being here tonight. Let me bring up this article for you guys so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Where we at? All right. Sorry, y'all. All right, so this was posted in Thornton Township Citizen Action Committee by Miss Sharp. Shout out to Miss Sharp. It says amended public notice and rules posting for Thornton Township trustee replacement meeting. Okay, on fucking task. On task. I said, what the hell? What the hell? This is posted the 14th. Amended public notice. Is it on the screen? Let me make sure. No, it's not on the screen yet. Give me a second. Let me put the article up there. On task. So appreciative to your residents that's doing your fucking thing. This is it. Here we go. All right. So this was brought to you by Lansing. Shout out to Lansing Journal that's keeping us aware as well. Amended public notice and rules posted for Thornton Township trustee replacement meeting. Okay, this for Tuesday, January 21st, and the meeting at 6:01 p.m. Doors open at 5 p.m. It says, though the update shared below was not published on the usual clerk office page, the Lansing Journal with PDF upon request. The update, so they didn't post this. Ooh, this is bad. That's tricky. They're being tricky. The updated agenda includes details about eligibility for participating in the meeting and add an item about adopting the rules for the meeting. Amended public notice, Thornton Township, Cook County, Illinois special township meeting. Notice is hereby given that all the requests of at least 15 days, to apologize, not 21, 15 days or more, electors of Thornton Township, a special township meeting of electors will be held January 25th. Let me finish reading this. 2025 at 6 p.m. Is going to be held at the South Suburban College Athletic Field House. The address is here. I'll put that in our description. The purpose of this meeting is to fill the vacancy in the office of Trustees of Thornton Township for the term to expire in May 2025. This meeting is authorized by required Article 30, 35, 60 of the Illinois Township Code. Only Thornton Township electors, registered voters, shall be able to participate in the meeting. However, the meeting will be open to the public. Those who are not Thornton Township electors may be separated from the electors in order to determine an accurate voting count. To be eligible to participate in the special township meeting, Thornton Township electors must have been registered. Now, this is the actual correction. Must have been registered to vote for at least 28 days, not 21. There we go. 28 days before the meeting. Thornton Township electors shall be required to present government-issued photo identification card or acceptable proof of residency within Thornton Township, which is a given, which is expected. Proof of residency include a copy of current bill, bank statement, government check, paycheck, and other government documents that show the name and address of voters. So you got to do an ID and you got to bring your bill? They're not playing. Doors will be open at 5 p.m. to begin the process checking an eligible electors. And now this is good. This is how they're supposed to be. But that eligibility, that 28 days, I said 21. Now, I guess this is what was added. The tentative agenda for the meeting shall be as follows. And they're going to follow this. Not like the caucus, y'all. Stop it. Y'all know I'm going to say something. So this is, let's see. It's supposed to do, they got new rules. Yup, right here. Adopt a rule for conducting the meeting. So I would assume that new rule is going to fall at that time. Open floor for nominations. Former occupied by Jerry Jones. That's where you're going to nominate her. Closing floor for nomination. Pretty much kind of like the same process. So a copy of the proposed rules for the conduct of the meeting will be made available public no later than January 17th via township clerk. So let me see. They doing it tomorrow? They so trifling. Mm. I don't see no update here at Thornton Township. We are here to serve. I don't see an update by the clerk. I'm gonna look. I'm not about to get distracted, but yeah, this is what was very important. Thank you to my favorite resident. Shout out to Miss Sharp as well for putting it out there. And where were we at? That if y'all not part of it, jump on to Thornton Township Citizen Action Committee. If y'all part of Thornton Township, not just people who trolling. I know I'll be looking, but I don't cause no problems. I don't go saying shit. I already know shut my mouth. I'm just learning and watching and respecting in the corner. Like Roger. I got jokes. We're going to put that article in there for you guys. All right. So let's move forward. And I just want y'all to look at one more thing. This is what I want to show y'all, just to prove that I think the clerk been trying to get out since the 30th. And then people have been trying to basically stop her. Here go some of the stuff that's on the county website about the clerk trying to leave. She said, "I'm about to quit. I can't deal with this. This is my last days. Y'all stressing me the hell out." So y'all stressing me the hell out. So it started on active date 12/30. She put it in 12/30. Request a vacancy order. Sitting public member of the Thornton Township Office of Electoral Board. So this is what I wanted to show y'all, kind of the process that they've been going through. And on 1/3, proof of service was given. Notice of emergency motion. This is additional appearance from Napoleon Harris. On the 6th, he came up. Additional appearance on behalf of the response of Napoleon Harris on 1/8 and George Baker. I wonder why Napoleon Harris got something to do with this. And then on 1/8, it says candidate response and opinion to the request to vacate order, sitting public member of the Thornton Township, notice of file of additional appearance. But then it was like, okay. Then on the 8th, it says notice of filing candidate response in opposition to request to vacant order seat. So on that day, they put a lot of motions in on the 8th. And it's like her and Napoleon going back and forth. On the 9th, it says practitioner reply to the candidate, which is Wells to Napoleon. This is like little comments. Amended response in opposition to request to vacate order seat public member on the Thornton Township. So they're going back and forth. And she's still asking to get the hell out as of 1/10. So we're going to keep y'all up to date on what's going on with Loretta Wells. Y'all will figure it out when she ain't there no more. I guess the pressure started being on her a little early. When I was like, keep your eye on her. She said, shit, after 20 years of this, I'm a gangster. I don't need this shit. And I ain't going down for this. Allegedly. Okay? All right. Hit the like button. Let me move this off the screen. Oh, I can't get Fugly off the screen. She like, it's my time. All right. So now we looked at all of the filings. Oh, also, y'all didn't know that the trustees went to court today for a hearing. And I didn't get to listen to it, but it sounded like Jedediah had the recording. I was trying to go listen to it, and I had some stuff to do. I was trying to go log in, and I had to run out. So I want to listen to that, but I do know that they have a follow-up court date on 2/13, which Tiffany versus the trustees in the Park District, which is another waste of time at this point, because she's trying to stop them from basically having meetings there. That is just basically it. So now, how long we been on? Oh, we did good. We 48 minutes. Oh, shit. I thought we were doing bad, dog. Hit the like button. Now we're going to get to the Lansing Journal, where we're going to watch the Thornton Township short not meeting. And we're going to get to y'all comments. And I'm gonna see what y'all gotta say about that 28-day thing, dog. 28 days, dog. I don't understand. And then they didn't even tell nobody, and they're gonna post it tomorrow. They real disrespectful. All right, let's start at the bottom. Napoleon lawyer said will file for mandatory safety. Oh no, wait. Let me get it to the bottom. Hold on. That's where I had stopped before. Okay, so if you saw the last meeting, that's what you was talking about. If you saw the last meeting with the trustees, look how far the clerk sat away from Tiffany. That's what we're going to look at today. The sanction against Max makes sense. She pays Max and maybe keeps a part. There are no contracts signed. How you know? Where you know? How you know there ain't no contract signed? Tell me what you're talking about. Please, I like details. I be trying to figure out what y'all say. Y'all know every time y'all say something like that, I be like, what happened? Show me the receipt so I can show it. Okay. Wasn't there a bingo also? Yes, that's what we had showed earlier. She had a bingo today. Yep. Shout out to Dawn Politics for keeping us update. The fact check about the buses was that Keith Price told the reporter that they may have. Yeah, we addressed that. You know, I had to stop because KP, shut the hell up. He always saying something. He always got some angle. One Day Insurance, when asked about the buses being used for bingo, remember he said that, which is BS because all I know about that is Uber or rent a car. I don't know. And rent a car wants you to have your own insurance. Okay, so Donut said, "Oh news, why live on O News? Tiff has to pay court. That's new news." Okay, Donut. Let me just move on. Y'all know me. Okay, Christopher. Mike Smith got so mad in the objection filing, he started cussing. Yup. Front of everybody, and it was recorded. Exactly. That's what we're about to get to. And the reason why we're going over it is because, you know, guys, I give it a different spin. So to the people who are new here, you know what we do. We give my perspective from a legal researcher. Y'all know what I like to do, get down and dirty. And then we make the connections between things. That's why it's a little different. So this is like a deep dive for the people who don't know. Coming over here talking shit. I'm being nice. All right, let's move on. I love you guys. I'm gonna get to y'all comments, and I'm gonna highlight the best comments as well. Let's play this. Let's get to it. Thank God it's not long. Thank God.
Dan, thanks for joining.
Shout out to Lansing.
Let me see if I can get a slightly better shot here. They do not give. Hi, Kendrick. Good to see you. They do not give the media the best positioning here at the Thornton Township meetings.
Put your asses on timeout. Hold on. Y'all on timeout.
Oh, those are the marketing cameras. Looks like, and we've got the agenda.
Damn, it was a lot of waiting around, y'all. I feel bad for y'all. They just had y'all waiting. I'll be over this. I'll be like, replay.
Hi,
That's
Ola.
Look who right next to Gonzalez.
Hi,
Look who next to Gonzalez. Y'all know I gotta highlight baby girl, baby Tyson, right next to her daddy. She gonna be in politics, y'all. I'm telling you, she learning a lot and she know how to fight. I'm just playing. I'm just saying, fuck around. Y'all better leave Gonzalez alone. I have to give her a shout out. Y'all remember when they tried to run up on Gonzalez and she was like, you know, she right there next to her daddy. I'm all amazed by his daughter. Let me move forward.
Thank you for coming this evening.
Oh.
I am proud to announce that we have a formal quorum, so we will be having a board meeting this evening. So thank you for attending, everybody. All right, I would like to call to order our regular scheduled board meeting. Today is January 14th, 2025, and the time is 6:15 p.m. Please call the roll. Thank you. Trustee Gonzalez. Right. Trustee Gray Everett. Right. Trustee Carlisle. Present. Supervisor Henyard. Present. Next, will everybody stand for the pledge?
flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, if you would, William, we're gonna come and do this a little different. You're gonna lead us in prayer, please.
It's the first time I've been to a Thornton Township meeting where we actually did a pledge
Precious Father, we thank
or the
you.
prayer.
Holy Spirit, we ask that you would have your way in this particular place, Lord, in every heart, every mind. Thank you right now, Father, that you're leading this government as you instructed it. So we thank you, Father. We understand it. We know that all men don't have faith. But Father, we trust you. We believe you.
Many people
We love you. We give you glory.
are upset
We
at the
give you
person.
Now, y'all can't be disrespecting God now. Come on. I don't like him either, but I shut up. Jesus.
praise, Holy Spirit.
Don't my God.
Take control of these spirits. Have them submit to your way. Lead and guide us into all
this shit sound demonic to me. I'm sorry, people, y'all. I just don't like it. Come on, hurry up. That's why
truth. We thank you. We give you glory. Give you honor. Continue to give our leaders, Father, a heart of courage, passion, and compassion for your people. We thank you for it now. In Jesus' name, amen.
Y'all see why I be Aggie? I'm sorry, y'all. Come on. That sounded all weird and demented. Y'all messed up the prayer and shit. Cause just let the man pray.
All right. So just for the record, God, that's so just
everybody like, don't pray for me. All right, I'm gonna let it play, y'all.
Over here, you don't like someone. Please listen. Normally at meetings, y'all do know there are ordinances that say you cannot disrupt a meeting while we are in session. If you do not want to listen to anyone here or view us, you guys can leave. You can view us via website or on someone's line, but you cannot be disrespectful when someone's praying about God. So please have respect for the Lord and least have respect for that. People can.
I'm sorry to say, I agree with it. I said it last time. Somebody cursed me out, but come on, y'all. Y'all cannot be disrespecting the Lord.
Say what they want, pray how they like. It is not up to you to be a hindrance to them as they speak, as you're doing now. So I promise you one thing: when I win next week, we're going to get all this under control, because this is too disrespectful and out of order as it relates to older people. Y'all are older people acting this way at a board meeting. Because understand this: the youth is watching. They do what they see. So if the older people are out of order, they're going to do the same thing and expect the youth to follow.
I told you she over here watching us. Didn't that just sound like what we were saying, how I was saying that the other week? And then Martin G came and said it, and other people started saying it, and now here she goes. She be thinking that she be doing something. Tiffany listen to what happens and try to flip it into her own. I listen to her. She even messed up and said one, like the saying that we put up there from this one right here. She messed up and even said this one time. She had to catch herself. Pay attention to Henyard. She pays attention to us. She said when they said when she said, "Oh, I'm going to win," and I'm going to win both my seats. She said it in the same exact tone. So just monitor what you guys say, because I'm monitoring what the hell I say, because Tiffany be putting up pointers. She be picking up pointers. I promise you. That's why I was a little like, when I found out about the 5 days missing, because she watches us. Listen to her.
So I just want to point that out because y'all are so disrespectful. All right, moving on to the next item.
If I could, I'd like to say a few words before we get started.
Okay, you can say some words, but let me start. Trustee.
I would like to say is...
Trustee, you don't have the floor.
We cannot,
Trustee.
we will not move backwards. We have not come this far to stop what we've got going on now. I would like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, and we'll see everybody next week.
All right, motion to adjourn. We is not adjourning no meeting. At the end of the day, we got to pay insurance. What kind of mess are y'all on?
Carlisa got up with authority this time. You see, she got her spine. This is a big change from earlier. She said, motion to adjourn. We done? Heads up. Let's go.
So y'all do know y'all just cost people their jobs, their insurance. We have nothing. Why don't y'all come to a board meeting and adjourn? And we not call the roll. Y'all pay no bills. No bills. I'm glad y'all conducting and condoning that type of behavior, guys. At the end of the day, okay? Y'all can get out. Y'all can get out. There's no meeting now. So let me say this. No forum.
You see that old lady over there looking all cute? She ain't old. She all cute.
Disrespect.
Said, I ain't trying to see Tiffany ass. I got to go. I want my hair to look like that when I get older. That shit was swinging like, ooh, I like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I got ADHD.
And Carmen, I sued Carmen and I sued Chris because they have never come to the board meeting. So I just want you guys to know, would you please be quiet? The board meeting over with, so please get out. Do not walk up on me. Please do not walk up on me. No, you cannot.
So do y'all want to hear this? Because I already y'all saw the follow up on this. Vivian came on her page. I ain't watch it. She came on her page apologizing for her behavior. Again, let's move forward. Shut up, y'all. I just got to tell the truth. It ain't against nobody, but it's just like whatever at this point. She was like, she probably looked at that like, man, this is enough. I looked at crazy. So she apologized. And then out of nowhere, Tiffany talk. We're not listening to that. I do want to hear. I thought I had saw Trina come up. I'm like, did Trina get to talk? Am I crazy? Did she get to talk? I thought I saw Trina talk. I think it was on what you call it live. That was shortly lived. Do y'all want to hear what Trina had to say? I'm gonna look back at it and see, and if it's something significant, we'll put up there. Because Trina, she be saying some stuff. I just be wanting to hear what she got to say, because sometimes it be the stuff that you need to hear. So she probably don't say it the way we want her to say it. Now we're gonna move forward and get into our next part of the broadcast. And this clip is brought to you by Critical Smoker. Thornton Township election board hearing now. It's kind of low. I pray that it could be louder. There's some things that we're going to talk about. We're going to fast forward through it a little bit. But there is a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. And again, this is a waste of taxpayers' money, time. But you will learn, by watching this. They really try to run it like a court, too. I was like, Zaire, look at y'all really try. The very end. Y'all want to see it? Oh, God. Let me go get it. Let me hear what she had to say. Shit. Okay. They like, yup. As soon as I looked over, that's what it said. Yup, at the very end. All right. Let's go. Shout out.
White privilege is a racist.
We about to start hearing all this rhetoric now. All right. Let me see. The very end. Yeah, they totally blacked her out. What the hell Lansing did? They cut everybody the hell out. Lansing said, nope. Lansing. The hell. Hold on. There's other people there. Let's watch them. Let's give them the floor.
Wait, let me go first. Go right after them. We let them go first. Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Dysfunctionality serves the purpose of no one.
Right.
And that's what I see is a lot of dysfunction.
Yeah.
And my heart, it hurts my heart. This is the purpose why I'm here with my mother. I just bought a home in Lansing. It's just been a year, December 8th, 2023. Since I purchased my home, the property taxes have skyrocketed.
Yes.
Yeah, the property taxes skyrocketed. Just on my block alone, I've seen 5 for sale signs. I've seen this before. It's devastating to the community. It's devastating to the neighbors. What this does is you're going to start seeing a black neighborhood blacks. What you see in Harvey, Riverdale, is coming to Lansing. It's coming to a block near you. If we continue the dysfunctionality, we won't have any communities because no one will be in their homes to afford the homes. So listen here. I would like for you to educate me and my mother. How can we have retail stores, Walmart, Chick-fil-A, big box stores come to our community and our property taxes still skyrocket?
So how that works is, I did a segment on property tax bill, and I broke it down to tell you who increases your property taxes. Everybody blames the township, right? We have a percentage of 5 cents per every dollar. So if you spent $23 or you spent $100 with Thornton Township, meaning that portion of your property taxes, we was refunding it back to you. So whatever you put into Thornton Township, we get it back. If people didn't put nothing into it, then you get nothing as it relates to the refund program. That's why I say 100% of your money. But the people that really raise your property tax is your village. So you have to pull their ordinance because they approve a tax levy ordinance, and in that ordinance, they can go up to 4.99%. That's by law, without even telling the public. If they go above that, they have to tell the public. And 4.99% might not be what you need for your city, and that's how your property taxes get raised. So you want to put a FOIA in to Lansing, and the clerk will basically respond out. I don't know if that's the FOIA officer over there, but they will respond to you. They got 5 days, and then they will basically give you that ordinance, and they say who voted for it, who said yes, who said no, and who wasn't there to take the vote. And that's how you'll know how property taxes went up, how much.
Pretty much information, right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, thanks for the time.
All right, you are.
All right, I understand you wanna figure out how you're being taxed, but you better figure out where the tax money going to, because we're not gonna be looking at Thornton today, but we're gonna look at Dalton, 2 of the finance papers, okay, for March, February, March. Girl. Okay, so that's a good question about the taxation, and then you need to figure out how they spending it, because shit is weird.
Let them know. He also needs to put that in with the school boards, the park district, and each separate entity can go up on the taxes up to 4.99%.
Correct.
Shout out to Cool Smoker. Thank you for letting us use your clip.
It's on your tax bill. So you in school district.
Now, Lansing, stop cutting the residents out of stuff.
162, you want to do a 40 under that. Your park board, your library board, everybody takes a portion of your property taxes. But the bulk of it comes normally from your city or your village. And the other portions is small, but it comes from all those other entities.
Now, I will say, y'all, listen to that. Y'all not listening to everything she's saying, but that's what I'm doing to the actual entities who taxing me. The school board. Okay, that's one of them. They taxing me high as hell, and this school out here fucking sucks. So I'm trying to figure out where's all this money come. Beautiful ass building. Everybody, we got the lowest percentile, the 30 percentile in Georgia. The fuck? Excuse my language. I got a little bit mad. So yes, you can't FOIA that information. So this is one thing that Tiffany says the truth, and ask them what, when, and how. Especially if you don't know when it happened. So I'm actually in the process of doing that too, just bothering the hell out of them, trying to get caught up on how the school tax us so much. And then I want to figure out when it happened and what they're using it for. And why homeschool people can't get none. Even though I haven't homeschooled in years, but that's some of the stuff I'm asking. So I would say, y'all, don't be afraid to ask those particular questions to those particular entities to find out more about the taxation. But we need to know how the money is being spent too. The school board makes so much money.
All right, go ahead.
Let's get to Trina. This is the last part.
So, residents, are y'all sick of the political games?
Yes. Yep.
Because I'm sick of the political games y'all playing with me. I'm sick of politicians pulling me in court because they don't like what I have to say, but you start the shit with me. You can't do that.
Who pulled Trina in court? Somebody got Trina in court? I gotta look this up.
Okay. So God is good, because I'm gonna win mine in court.
Uh-oh.
So no school board person, Almeda Vass or Moody, she a civil rights violator. Don't want nobody to speak. Tammy Brown, civil rights violator. Don't want nobody to speak. Brittany Norwood was right with her. Tiffany, you locked us out. We still locked out in Dalton. Let us in. I'm gonna take you to court. I'm gonna make sure we get in. Because I'm tired of going to court anyway. But while I'm in there, I'm gonna get a federal TRO because you're gonna open that damn door for us. Plain and simple.
We talking shit to Tiffany. Isn't that she talking to Tiffany?
Stephanie Wiedeman, not voting for you.
Oh, Lord.
All of this tactic to make sure that they send the trustee they want in, let it be a valid vote. Why should children miss Christmas in a program that's been going on over 10 years? Why should people miss food baskets in a program that's been going on over 10 years? Thornton Township provides services only. When the doors are closed and you can't get service, everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go. Because this is service only. You wanted your trustees to come to a meeting for the insurance. Then you did not come to a meeting. Now they walk out. Just like the trustees in Dalton, walk out. No one should be able to walk out of their elected.
She calling everybody out. Oh my God, let's finish listening.
position during a meeting, not for nothing. Stop tolerating it, stop taking sides. They did like this. Nobody asked their ass. They did like this. And got signatures for this seat. Carter was appointed.
Yeah, look at that drug dealer in the back. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all see that big ass chain? Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, you know he from the 80s. Ghetto boy. I'm sorry. I was like, what the hell is that? I'm sorry.
One could always be so black. Right?
Who is that?
But she gonna walk out. She can't be here. She's scared. I got the order of protection right here. Who won?
See, let's listen. This is what she was talking about before.
The order of protection she has against Keith Price doesn't say he cannot be here. I got everybody's order of protection. Everybody's order of protection. I got Tiffany from Mr. Roberts. I got Jedediah Brown. I got Staples. I got Lacey. I got mine. I got everybody's orders right here. Right here, and I paid for it. You thought it was sealed. It ain't sealed. Come to Carlisle, Keith Price. Who wanna look at it? Who wanna look at it?
I do. Read it. I'm gonna say
right, Tiffany, your Paul Roberts. Who wanna look at it? Nobody wanna look at it.
I do.
These are civil rights violations. Some of them. I don't go to restaurants and go peeking in at people do goddamn window. Okay? I just don't.
Well, you drive around with your camera, Trina. You know I love Robert, so I gotta come talk up for him. Now, that's a public figure, okay? And you be around with your cameras just like that too, so stop it. Stop it, Trina. Don't be messing with Mr. Roberts now. Stop it.
Right? And Miss Alicia, I can read lips. So that's you too. Okay?
Oh my God.
I can read lips.
I'm done.
Okay? I'll be a fool helmet head. See that? See how you have your opinion and I have mine?
What she called a helmet head? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, this is finished.
Not going back and forth with you though. Okay? Because y'all start stuff and then y'all say, oh, police, black women up in here. Say, hey, police, she got a gun. How many times y'all gonna do that shit?
She said, oh, helmet head.
Right? And you think it's fun. To say somebody got a gun and they don't. But then you'll have your same black ass out there talking about Black Lives Matter. I know. But when they make bad wigs and lashes matter, motherfuckers, then your life will matter. Since mine does not.
Who is she talking to? She talking to Henyard?
You see how we all have an opinion.
All right, wrap it up, Trina. Wrap it up.
I will wrap it up. Because there won't be no more violations with me. And everyone who has violated me, like I promised you, I will see that ass in federal court. And you cannot have nothing. I'll sue your ass for your burial plot. I don't give a damn. It don't matter how old you are, you violated my rights. And you can think you can stand back, oh, I don't got anything. You better not have made pre-arrangements, because that's property. I'm going to take that shit too.
It's so disrespectful.
And y'all have a good day.
All right,
that was the epitome next to Gonzalez walking the hell out. I got to give it to Trina. That was the show right there. And Lancey, you had the nerve to leave the best part out. She told everybody a new asshole yesterday. I'm just keeping it real, not saying she got the best delivery, but she done told everybody an ass real quick. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's get into this hearing. Where is the hearing? Okay, wait, I done lost track because Trina done got my mind blown. She blew my damn mind. Hold up. I want to see, the restraining orders. I'm about to inbox you, Trina. You can give me them damn restraining orders so I can read them. Remember, 4 hours of just a lot of information. Everything is going to be re-uploaded, split up, and it's going to make sense for you guys. I want to say thank you so much for being with Grace Levi, getting through just me being difficult. I know I was hard to love at first, but I do appreciate you guys getting to know me and seeing my heart. Okay, with that being said, let's put our favorite girl on the damn screen.
Leader, they want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet, the mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. with your broke ass.
Every election. So now, because they can't beat me, they got to do this smear campaign to convince public opinion that I'm bad for them.
So you said 2 elections. You were first elected in 2021?
No, 2013 was my first election for trustee. I was a trustee. I sat where they are.
Right.
That's why I know the law.
Thornton Council.
Yes.
Elected mayor 2021.
Yes.
Terms 4 years?
Yes.
Okay. Plans of running for re-election?
I'm running for both my seats. And I'm going to win them.
So, and when is the election for Thornton Township?
2025.
So those elections at the same time?
They are.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Imagine if my small business blew up overnight and I woke up to some sales. Boost this video so people who like my products can find me.
Algorithm. Where you at, bitch? Because I'm tired of posting viral content and getting 2.5 likes. We finna fight, ho.